Why this World Citizenship app? Human resource is the backbone of developing and underdeveloped nations. In developing and underdeveloped nations, rural areas are more when compared to the cities. People in rural areas are not aware of proper medications and technological advancement to alleviate complications during pregnancy period. How we got the idea? WHO survey says every day approximately 800 women die from preventable causes related to pregnancy and childbirth. 99% occur in developing countries due to improper care. It occurs in rural areas and among poorer communities. Between 1990 and 2010, maternal mortality worldwide dropped by almost 50%, even though it is high. In 2010, 2,87,000 women died. It occurred in low resource setting areas and most could have been prevented. How our system helps? Healthcare workers carry hardware equipment to rural areas. Whole system can be easily carried with small box or backpack. They measure the parameters of pregnant women like ultrasound, scan, body temperature, pressure, heart rate and ECG. And the diagnosed readings will be stored in memory card and sent to the hospital at the same day or the very next day. Advantage of our product: reduce giving birth at home, reduce maternal mortality death rate, early identification of problem in fetus, proper checkups gives a birth to healthy children. Pregnant women no need to travel a long distance for their regular medical checkups, especially women in rural areas.
It is the responsibility of the hardware team to obtain and process all the biomedical signals taken from the body of the pregnant woman. Designing the portable obstetric ultrasound system is the main task of the hardware team. Other than ultrasound, health parameters like blood pressure, ECG, heart rate, and body temperature will also be measured. All the measurements, including digitized ultrasound and ECG data, are encoded and instantaneously stored to the memory card separately. This memory card is then taken by the concerned health worker and carried to the nearest hospital for proper diagnosis. The memory card is then inserted into the doctor's computer. The ultrasound and ECG data are here imported from the memory card. This data is decoded and processed into AVI video format. The ultrasound video is further processed to generate Doppler mode images and B mode images. ECG video is processed to get the features such as heart rate and the various peaks. Features of the fetus are identified using image segmentation techniques. Any abnormality in area or size of the fetus will also be detected. The application developed in Windows 8 accesses ultrasound, ECG videos, and the other body parameters like temperature, blood pressure, and heart rate directly from memory card for the doctor's reference.
Let's look into our system side application. Our system side application is a client server based application. Server machine should be configured in the way to give access to its client machine. For configuring server machine, we need Apache server and database for MySQL. So here we used WAM server, which has both Apache and MySQL. From the healthcare worker, we get the memory card, which has diagnosed readings of body temperature, pressure, heart rate in the text file format, and ECG and ultrasound scan in the video file format. By using our client application, we will upload diagnosed readings of patients to the server machine. Now let's proceed with installing server application in server machine. Now we have configured our server machine. Let's install server application. Let's install server application. Install. So once our server application is installed, for the first time we need to create configuration file. Server path is a WAM server path, Apache. Just go to localhost field WAM and then www folder. Here we have created folder in healthcare. Choose a healthcare. Once the server now the server application is configured. Now we can start the server. The server application should run during file transfer of when uploading patient details. Let's install our client application. Install. So here we have installed our client application. Let's configure it. In the hospital name field, enter the hospital name. Server path is also a healthcare. This is what we have created during configuring our server application in the WAM server. So configure it. So once our server application is installed, a default admin user will be created with admin password. So let's make use of admin account right now. So let's log in admin, and password is also admin. So let's log into our account. So now we have logged into our administrator account. User ID is admin and department hospital. So here admin has all these privileges when compared to other users. He can create a new user. He can create 3 different kinds of user. One is admin, caretaker and doctor. So let's create a new user and doctor. So let's create it. Here we have created one user, and then admin only can have the privileges to change password for all the other users. Delete user. Here admin can delete the existing user. So create new patient ID. So all users have the privilege to create a new patients. Let's create one patient. So and let's create a new patient. So now new patient ID has been created in the server database. Let's upload patient readings. So let's check whether patient exists or not. Check patients exist. And so before proceeding uploading patient diagnosed readings, let's check whether our system server application is running or not. So it's not running. So let's start the server, and then let's start uploading our diagnosed readings. Temperature t.txt, pressure p.txt, heart rate h.txt, ECG file is a video file, AVI is loaded, and ultrasound scan is also loaded, and let's upload. So here our readings of patient OP number 1 or 2 has been uploaded to the database. So now we have uploaded the patient readings. So let's look the patient diagnosed readings what we have uploaded. This is the patient OP number, patient name, age, date of birth, temperature. By clicking the temperature option, we can view the temperature of patient in Fahrenheit in 4/11/2013, pressure 4/11/2013, 32 upper limit and 85 is the lower limit, heart rate 75. ECG, by choosing the date we can view patient's ECG. Ultrasound, by choosing the ultrasound option we can view pregnant women's ultrasound scan. So these two needs to be selected date and then edit report. So here we can edit the patient's reports according to the diagnosed readings of 4/11/2013. So here we have edited it normal, and the other details like procedure, schedules, legal documents, care plan, and then we can save it. And prescription, let's choose the prescription editor, and then if we need to add anything, prescription, save it, is saved. And then if patient needs is reports and prescription in a file, so let's choose a date, and then we can create it by his OP number, patient prescription and other details. Save, desktop. Okay, the file has been created. So let's have a look into the PDF file. It includes hospital name, patient OP number, patient name, personal details, and it's a report, prescription. Let's go to back and choose a different patient, and then we can view his patient details.